What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with an update with Pork Chop. First of all, a tie? Really? Ties are for Father's Day, not the NFL. Ugh, anyway, I could go on a whole freaking soapbox about that. If y'all guys want me to do a video about that, let me know. Because the NFL overtime rule. So, anyway, how are you guys liking the new mount? First of all, this other one melted off because it got so hot that the adhesive, it's literally just like a glob, like it's something that, you know, like the Ninja Turtles would fight. Like it's just ooze. Ivan Ooze. Power Rangers also, like Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles would have to like team up to fight this thing. But I digress. But how are you guys liking the new angle, the new mount, all that good stuff? It's literally just a magnetic one that I have on the dash, and I like it. I think it's a good angle. It actually like frames better, I believe, especially with the big old zit on my forehead. Anyway, thank y'all so much for 6,000 subscribers. I feel like we just hit 4,000 and 5,000, now 6,000, onwards and upwards. 7,000 would be kind of cool to hit before Halloween. I think that would be sick. And then 8,000 before Thanksgiving. 9,000 to 10,000 like before New Year's. That would be swell. But I mean, what was it on Dinner for Schmucks? You can say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not. you get the gist. Anywho. 6K is great. I told myself I wanted to hit it before Choptober, so that's another goal that is real. It's coming to fruition. It's a good thing. It's a cool thing to have, and I couldn't be happier. I was pleased as punch about it, and just want to thank y'all for all the new piglets. Welcome. For all the old ones, thank y'all for remaining, for staying. To make this all possible. I greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all are fan-freaking-tastic, and I love y'all. Sorry, there's like, ooh, shiny object over there. So, my bad. And so, that being said, before Choptober, Choptober is, what, 2 days away? It starts on Wednesday. I think Wednesday, because September only has 30 days, right? I don't know. I was always bad with that. Just know February has 28, and that's all I can tell you for that much. Everybody else like, is it 30? Is it 31? I don't know, man. We're just making shit up at this point. Just kidding. It's always been made up. And so I am really happy about that. I still need to get some stuff done, dude. Like it kind of snuck up on me. Like some of these things I started doing like back in like February, March. Some things just as recent as last week, and there's still things that I need to get done, and I'm just like, I'm up against it, man. I'm in the weeds. I'm talking about the Rock Band series as well as Silent Hill 2. Still need to do all those. The food reviews, they'll be recorded and uploaded and edited when it's appropriate for them to be. Everything else is done. Oh, the horror stories. I still have to do the horror stories. Damn it! I just put so much more on my plate. But it's gonna be great. I'll work it out. It's gonna be fine. I wanted to keep y'all in the loop. I guess a little inside baseball about it. But I still have a few more things to do. I think the one that's gonna take me the longest might be Silent Hill 2. The horror stories, those, I already have ideas for those. I just need to put pen to paper or fingers to keyboard to write those out, type those out. And then the Rock Band series, I think I got a new like capture card thing so that I don't have to go live and y'all watch me just do the same song over and over and over again because I didn't like the percentage, or I missed a dumb note, or I wasn't paying attention. I know some of y'all might have fun with that because I get like 2 or 3 viewers every time I do that. So I'm sure there's somebody like, ooh, it's like a behind the scenes. And this semi-truck just did something really stupid. I don't appreciate that, homie. Wow. Into oncoming traffic. There was like 4 cars going this way, and then there were like 2 cars coming my way, 3 cars, 4 cars. It's like, yeah, that's a recipe for survival right there. Good job, Mr. Truck Driver. I completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so I got this. It was inspired by the TikTok shop, and I got it on Amazon because Amazon credit card kind of gets me in trouble sometimes, but it's a fun thing to have. I am an adult with adult money, and I can buy stuff like Batman Forever, Batmobile Lego sets, and my Halloween costumes, and stuff like that. But anywho, so yeah, I'm gonna try that out probably this weekend to see if that works, because I'm running out of time. I'm up against it, so I need to take care of that. At this rate, because of just time pressure wise, I think I'm just gonna do the Rock Band series in my costume, no skits. Be really cool if there were skits involved, but maybe it's something I can shoot for next year with better planning. That's my biggest problem as a creator, as a creative person. I don't claim to be creative. That's just what people tell me. Like, oh, that's creative, or oh, you're good with that. But anyway, don't want to put a label on that. However, I have these big ideas, and like it's about the size of, I don't know, Kilimanjaro. And then by the time I'm able to do what I want to do, it's like an anthill. or a really nice pile of dirt, something like that. But I just have these big ideas, and then like budget wise or time wise or creative outlet wise, I'm just like, yeah, I ain't got a pot to piss in. So I had this grandiose idea about what I wanted to do for the Rock Band series, and it looks like it's going to go down to that pile of dirt instead of Mount Kilimanjaro. So as long as I'm making stuff, and as long as you get, like, was that does that Kitten Arcaders, as long as I'm here to make stuff, if you're here to watch it, that's pretty much how I feel. It's like, I'm here to do stuff if you're here to watch it, and so far y'all are here to watch it, so I appreciate y'all once again, saying how much I appreciate y'all. Little life update. I tried to cut my finger off 2 weeks ago. It wasn't last Sunday, it was the Sunday before, but yeah, if you guys want to take a look at it, it's my ring finger too, so I was like, I feel like, John Wick. But anyway, no, it just, I was holding, all right, so here's what happened. I was holding a knife. Somehow, I was holding it stupidly. I don't know how it happened. I still don't know how it happened. But I was holding it, and then I bent down to open the dishwasher to put said knife in there, and it was a serrated steak knife. I used it to cut butter because I'm hardcore. And when I bent down and put my hand up against the bar to brace it, I don't know how my ring finger like slipped underneath the knife, because I was holding it like, Michael Myers, like, stabby McStab. But I guess I put my pinky out, and then I put my ring finger out to go with it, and then the knife got cut underneath it and just went and I was like, oh, okay, not deep enough for stitches, but yeah, that was awkward. That was weird. So I'm letting it air out. I haven't had a Band-Aid on it for a few days, but just been cleaning it and all that good stuff. So it's just hopefully going to leave a really cool scar that I could be like, yeah, I wrestled somebody with a steak knife, and you should see the other guy. But so macho bullshit stuff. But yeah, that's all I really have to talk about. It's just Choptober, and personally going through some stuff, good and bad. But that's life. I don't like to, as I'm getting older, I don't like broadcasting the negative stuff, because we see enough negative stuff. Like, on TV, on TikTok, and for those of you that still read the newspaper or scroll through articles online or whatever, there's shitty stuff everywhere, man. And some of that stuff is really, it's heartbreaking. It's really bizarre. It's really like, what fucking timeline am I in type of stuff. And then, there's me, who's, I'm a marionette, just a silly old clown. Like, I'm trying to, make you guys laugh and make you guys enjoy life, because, I've heard people tell me they watch my food reviews on their lunch break, and they watch, my different series, like, to, escape, man. And if I'm a part of that escape, then that's great. That means I'm doing my job. So when I'm going through some stuff, it's not that I want to like keep y'all in the dark. It's not that I don't want y'all involved. It's just personal stuff that I got to work out between me and my family, or me and my friends, or me and like whoever. Like, it's just one of those things where I gotta work it out, And when it works out, it's fantastic, and when it doesn't, it sucks. But most of the time, it works out. Like anything that's going on in my life recently that has just been, nutso bananas, it's worked out in the end. It's done what it needs to do. It's run its course, like a virus, or like, something bad. It does what it needs to do, and then most of the time it just fucks off over there. And so that's what I hope is going to happen with some of these other things that are going down in my life. So if you guys can just keep me in your thoughts and prayers, do what you got to do. If you believe in that stuff, great. If you don't, just think of me, just whatever. I appreciate it. Nothing bad, nothing like, earth shattering. But, just everyday stuff. We're going through some stuff, Everybody's going through something, even your grandmother. Have you checked on her lately? Just talk to your grandma. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Again, I'm not going to be a Debbie Downer. I'm a marionette. I'm here to entertain. And then I'm like, talk to your grandma. So, all right, y'all. I'm home. I'm going to get out of here. Thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. I greatly appreciate y'all. If y'all could please subscribe to Become a Piglet, I greatly appreciate that. Like, it'd be awesome if we can get to 7K before Halloween. A little trick or treat. Choptober can bring in 1,000 more subscribers. That would be awesome. But yeah, if you guys can do that, thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. And always remember, my little piglets, Colin Pork Chop, loves y'all the most. So y'all take it easy, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. While I'm thinking about it real quick before I get out of here, if you guys are going through some shit and you want to talk to me, like email me, message me, Facebook, Snap, whatever. We'll talk about it. We'll go through it. So there you go. I'm here for you guys. Bye, guys.